Hi, my name is Tadid Jones, and I have had over 300 episodes of sleep paralysis. I used to think I was possessed by demons back when I was about 15 until a year ago, until 26 a year ago, and found out that it's called sleep paralysis, and a percentage of the world has it, and I'm not haunted by demons. I finally relieved that I'm not possessed by demons. Can I do shadow puppets? If I can do images later and add them in there, that'd be cool. All right, demons. I like the shadow. Um, Finally relieved that I am not possessed or don't have monsters, aliens, whatever, evil spirits haunting me. Though the family is, and other people have said otherwise. About that. And have you ever tried saying a prayer while you're in your sleep paralysis stage? It's like, I've tried a lot of things. Still get them. And so, what I'm going over now is what causes sleep paralysis. If I can do images later, I'll do images, but for now, I'm going to just use a stick and talk about the stick. So, ex-lovers of mine have told me about when it sounds like I am actually choking when I am sleeping. And so, finally relieved that I am not haunted, I started digging and doing as much research as I could because I've had episodes that last, from, tens of seconds to 30 seconds to minutes to tens of minutes, what feels like hours, which could be actually hours long sometimes, that it feels as if. And so it sounds like I'm choking in my sleep. So, and I notice that it's mostly always when I sleep on my back, which could be a sign that something flaps closed in my throat. And so you're in such deep a sleep, and I've always had to take sleeping medication, and so which makes me in a deeper sleep for a lot of the part, which I've had to start taking because of sleep paralysis. That way I could stay asleep and hopefully pass through them and not have to do all that. So anyways, you're sleeping on your back. You can be sleeping any position. I've had them laying on the side, laying a lot, but mostly I've always noticed it's when I'm on my back and I can see the door. If you can see the door or an opening to another room, that's another thing that happens. I don't know if there's never been another opening to another room when it hasn't really happened. There's got to be a really dark space to another room or whatnot. So you're in a deep sleep, and you kind of choke in your sleep, which is why I might have sleep apnea, and so which is probably the sound that I'm making. So you're in such deep a sleep, you kind of choke, and you're so deep it sends a signal up to your dula oblongata, and you also have a rapid eye movement problem as well. That it sends a signal that there's something going wrong, there's something attacking you, and you gotta wake up because you can't breathe, and so it shoots you out of your sleep, but your body's still in sleep mode, but it opens up your eyes so you can see what's going on, and that's the only part that it allows you to open up. And so it sends a signal that something is going terribly wrong and you can't breathe. And so, yeah, you can't breathe. It feels like there's something on your chest because that's what your mind is telling you. And so then you're still in that deep sleep mode, and your brain just sent you a crazy signal that there's something evil in the room, there's something going on in the room, and you need to wake up. And so it sends you that trigger automatically. So you have no control over that trigger. And that is what I have believed and conclude, which causes our sleep paralysis, is that we kind of semi-choke in our sleep, which sends a signal up to our medulla oblongata to kick us out of our sleep. And it sends up that red flag that you need to wake up. There's something going wrong in the room. And then we basically can't move at all. And I know I've tried twitching my fingers or moving over, but then it feels like you can just barely get over, and you feel like you're tapping them, but you're not. When you go to, yeah, it doesn't even come out. You just feel like you're going and trying to yell out like as hard as you can. And that's when you probably start freaking out because And when I found out that I actually had sleep paralysis, that I was actually to ease up in um, the stage and episode when it's happening, to not freak out and to be able to take it easy now, because there's nothing you can do really about it until it's done. Though I have read trying to roll your eyes into the back of your head or rolling your eyes up, or I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea. But for my basic understanding, either we're haunted or we're choking in our sleep. And so sleep on your side, I have found, helps me. Though my most recent top worst cases happened where I was sleeping on my side and I was having crazy hallucinations as well as evil presence, not being able to breathe, and that one was like hours, feeling long. Yeah, so sleep on your side. Also, drink water before you go to sleep. Drink water all the time, actually. But I also found, I think I might have something that's just personally me, but with dairy product, because it'll make your saliva thicker and stuff like that. Um, to where then it's thickening up and then you're choking more. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, so that's what causes sleep paralysis. And so thanks for tuning in and watch some of my other videos or don't watch them. But I'm going to keep having sleep paralysis my whole life. And people I found they like it when I'm sharing my stories with them in person, which is kind of hard with my phone because it's not interacting with me, but I'm getting a little bit better at speaking to it. Or not my phone, my recorder. Um, and, being able to tell your family, I need to make a whole video on that. But yeah, so I'll be still having this my entire life. So I was like, all right, well, I have a tons of stories and information that I can help and share with people that have sleep paralysis. And if they have any questions, I can answer them. Or if anyone has any questions or anything like that. So I'll be having more episodes for my whole life, so might as well record the stories and share them with others. Maybe we can conclude more information out of sharing our own information. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you are watching, if you are super cool, thank you. Peace.